Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alif Hikmal bin Nuriai. My ID number is PDL1905144. I am from class 6B. In the video, I want to present my answer for my online assignment LOG 2633. Question 1. First, for network carrier. The primary or secondary hub of a network carrier operates a network of scheduled air service to and from it. Next is to completely exploit the amount of air traffic right available to them. These hubs are located in their country of registrations. It's also referred to a carrier that travel from one airport to the next in order to reach its destination. Last one is passengers and freight can be transported between any 2 points on a network carrier using single or multiple flight. For how integrated cargo network operate is when a flight might fly to a final destination through 2 or more flights rather than one direct flights. And integrated cargo network is used. The example is when a Malaysia Airlines flight from Kuala Lumpur International Airport to Osaka, Japan. Before arriving at its final destination, the flight makes a stop at Kansai International Airport, which serves as a secondary hub. Completely using the network provider often sacrifice convenience in terms of trip time in exchange for a lower price. Question 2. The ideal low-cost carrier are able to provide more service to freight forwarder is the low-cost carrier size is small and the size and type of consignment that can be shipped are limited. It also has capacity limitation. The plan is to sell the lower deck capacity to a freight forwarder so that the capacity can be completely used. Next is low-cost carrier typically provide short haul service, but they may also provide their service to freight forwarder who needs to send a small shipment to a short distance destinations. Following that, the aim is to reduce the number of small shipment handled by the freight forwarder. Furthermore, the concept is that a low-cost carrier will provide consolidation service. Any such shipments and any kind of goods that are appropriate to carry in the low-cost carrier and consolidate with other freight forwarder to fill the capacity can be shipped by a freight forwarder. Last but not least, the idea to increase the efficiency of the protection and system to smooth the operations and deliver the shipment on time and at the right location to the freight forwarder based on customer demand. Question 3. The Etihad Cargo product that has managed to encourage more shippers to use air freight in their logistic process is Fresh Forwards. First is they transporting fresh fruits, vegetable, dairy, fish, beef and flowers should be as simple as possible. The first airline in the Middle East and the world's second largest. Next, they have temperature control storage room to keep all perishable goods secure during transit before and after shipment. Furthermore, under the threats identification essential control point approach, they also provide strict food safety monitoring guidelines. By following all of the procedure, you will ensure that all of the products are secure and in good working order. Last one is temperature tracking device under regulation. So their cool room are standardized standardized every 12 months. Question 4. In my opinion, for recovery process of gaining back air freight demand is first, we build relationship. To overcome COVID-19 challenge, carriers should be open to creative arrangement to guarantee air connectivity. Collaboration with other air cargo service provides can help to maximize coverage of demand. It is possible to provide additional value to consumer by complementing their network activity. One of the advantage they can have to prospective client is more flexibility in deciding the appropriate arrival time and destination. Next, gaining competitive advantage. The use of air freight can create competitive advantage. For example, will commit to faster order period if order that could be delayed in manufacturing or require custom clearance will be delivered by air. Similarly, government electronics and other product supplier can bid for larger order by delivering the initial bids order via ocean freight and the replenishing inventories via air freight is demand exceeds expectation. Furthermore, optimize fleet management. Decision maker must consider way to maximize their fleet utilization in situation when reliability is a priority. The first step is to figure out which devotes freighters are more practical to maintain in operation. Carbon intake, maintenance needs and capability must all be considered. In order to expand air cargo capability, carrier can choose to expand their operating hour and add more regular flights. Last but not least, efficient networking. In the freight forwarding industry, communication is crucial to success. To move freight efficiently, agent must communicate with other agents all over the world. Member of logistics network are the most popular freight forwarding companies. Question 5. GDP relate to the air cargo demand by measure of its economic output. Countries with higher GDP generate more goods and service and in general have a higher standard of living. As a result, many citizens and political leaders regard GDP growth as a key measure of national development, often conflating the words GDP growth and economic growth. Next is indicator of a country economic development. One of the most important factor affecting air cargo demand is GDP, gross domestic product data, which is generally accepted as an indicator of a country economic development. The relationship between air cargo and GDP has long been recognized in the aviation industry. Furthermore, determinant of the price of goods and service. Another significant factor affecting economic growth and air transport demand is inflation data, which is the primary determinant of the price of goods and service. Last one is microeconomic variable. As the total cost of air transportation enterprise increase in lockstep with inflations, it is predicted that operating demand will suffer. Inflation data from around the world back this up. From the data, which is an indicator of air cargo demand, increase threefold over the same time period. In this context, it's crucial to look into the connection between a cargo demand and inflation data, which is a microeconomic variable. So that's all from me. Thank you.